What do we have? We got Pierre. We got Bach. We got Gaudi. Got Darwin. I think that's looking like Acropolis, so gonna go for this. Let's see what they end up doing. If they take library, which they probably should, at least we get Confucius for 1, Acropolis for 2. And then we can either build the mine or play Confucius. Yeah, it's the science. Do we want 1 science or do we want 1 rock, I guess? Tend to think that rocks are less limiting in the beginning and more in the end, but is our opponent AFK? Let's have a look. Oh, they're pretty good. Okay. This feels like someone who made a new account. For sure. People with this few games don't really have the high win rate unless it's like a remade account or something. Weird. Got notification on my phone that it was my turn, but it's probably going to toss me out of the game, but we'll see. No, it still says it's their turn, so we'll see. Log back in, yeah. There we go. And the 1 strength from the Acropolis might keep us decently safe against Sun Tzu, or if they decide to go for Caesar. Is there a no Jan Siska in the game, which is probably good for us. Okay, I don't know. It looks like they're just AFK. They joined. Forgot they joined. I started. I mean, what makes most sense to them is probably library, Sun Tzu, or library frugality, right? This would come down high space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So with this, there's no way we get Acropolis for 1, right? Yeah. Because if we don't pick the Wonder, might find new cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a risk that they don't get any Wonder, very small one, but 1, 2, 3. Yeah. There's 2 cards not being revealed, I guess. If they just, well, actually only 4 cards if they just go for those 2 of those on the discard spot. Yeah, unfortunately, it seems like Mr. Ramza is timing out. I say Mr., but I have no clue. Well, that was exciting. Good that I didn't announce this one to the Discord server, I guess. I guess we're playing a quick one against AI then. Oh, what? They get even more time? What is this? What is going on? Should just join this one, but okay, now they have successfully timed that, I guess. But yeah, something is going on, like restart the client. Almost your turn. That's funny. Okay, so they end up going for this. Okay. So we could here wait for Hammurabi instead. I'm just gonna fold 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we get it for. Maybe that's better. Because then we get to do this as well. It's a bit scary, Hammurabi versus military pressure, but there's a bunch of text coming up. Which one do we want more? Probably this one, right? Yeah, they don't have a free pop, or they don't take it anyway. Could finish the wonder and build the Himeji, but there's a lot of good cards on the row. Which makes me want to do something like this instead, right? I can't engineer it right now, exactly. So warrior is out, but religion is not out. There's a Richland 1, very nice. They go for the culture beats. There's an ocean liner. I think we can just do this. We can have. Oh. Yeah, let's just finish it. I mean, likely to push a useless colony than to push anything else. Get some stuff. No tactic reveal, okay. Do we need to be scary? There is a question. So we could now do this. This. Wait, but where we can even... No, yeah we can. No, yes, no. Take this. Then play that. Then do this. We can actually defend. What if we just take the theocracy as a, or so the theology. We need some happiness solution, right? Okay, more draws, okay. Are they going to, okay. They go for Genghis there, okay. Do we go for Gutenberg? Okay, wow. That is kind of rough. They got, wait. They didn't add the +1 to it, that's hilarious, okay. Yeah, no, I don't think we're pushing anything. Or, I think this might just be the better use. I'm gonna get a lot of activations of it out. And then I think we just have to hope to survive a turn, right? And then we can go knights and copy their tactic, maybe? Or do we just... Maybe we just do this and hope for the best? Yeah, we can't really do anything about that. Yeah, that's fine. We don't really care. We have so many of them anyway. Okay, they're only drawing one card and they only have one card in hand, so I think we can push here. Just want something. Yes. Food. Take this. Next turn we can pop. Oh, wait. Okay, wait, we want to use Gutenberg, right? So something is wrong. Definitely want to do this so I can pop, right? And then this has to be the Gutenberg thing. And then, wait, we are just doing that and that. If they have another aggression, that's rough. So now we can go for team sports. Yeah, they just push. Look at the perfect timing. There's a selective breeding that I think we just need to deny, right? Because they're going to be stuck on 3 population for a while. Yeah, skip, steal that. No. Upgrade with Gutenberg. Pop. Now we're safe. Suddenly things are looking fine. I don't think we're going to do this. Here are the riflemen as well. To the rescue. Oh wow. I think you can have it for 4, because I can't really do anything about it. It's of course very annoying. They finally have a food solution. But it's like plus minus 0. Yeah, they rebuild it, but weaker. So now they do have a stronger bank, but yeah. Yes, thank you. I just straight up build one. Pop again. Just keep on denying cards like the monarchy. A very full hand, unfortunately. I guess refugees could have been good if I just keep going for upgrades, but okay, that plays. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I guess we get to rebuild that anyway. Oh, their strategy. I can have a ton of points. I guess we go for this. Steal this. Need this. Pop. Free action. Hopefully the economy is just tanking and their food solution is stolen. Yeah, they're at 48 points. 54. We are at 23. Not great. Do we dare push now is the question. Which lead are we picking? Is the other good question. I think both operas are still... No. Both operas have been discarded, so Bach... yeah. Wait, is strategy just better? Wait, we want the knights though. Wait, are we just going for... I can't pick leader. My hand is a little tech. So in that case, I think it's just going for Gaudi, right? This to get out of corruption. We need some science. I don't know. Resources, I guess. No, this is looking bad. At least they are now stuck on population again. And sort of stuck on civil actions. Finally, our hand gets a bit emptied. For F6, okay. Do we just deny this? Maybe. Then what? Yeah, probably not this. Wait, oh my god, there's a cat. Playing like poop. Okay. Well, there's early communism. That is very bad for us. They can have a revolution, get all the actions they need. Okay, we need to keep pushing events. Good. That screws their bank. Take this. Wait. Finish this. Free pop. More science. Maybe we have to go on the warpath. I don't know. Are we catching up even? Barely. No, not even at all. Okay. They're gonna try to finish the Louvre. Okay. There are the air forces. They didn't go for the communism. Is pushing anything here. Really. Air forces, yes. Do this. Do that. Deny this. Build that. Free pop. Hope for some decent building. I guess we don't really need these things. Okay, hybrid worker really F with them, right? Oh, there's Pierre. Oh wait, we didn't go for the... Oh, but how are they getting stronger here? Like, they aren't really, right? I think we just go for this. I mean, let's just get a wonder, I guess. And then what? Some last action. I think this is going to be it. Yeah, we're going to get a bunch of points for this next turn, so... Don't think that's happening. Don't think that's happening. Okay, probably should have looked that they had that. But okay, we're stealing much points at least. So we can now maybe be sort of tied. I mean, let's push more stuff. Just draw more cards, thank you. I'll do that. Do this. That's an extra point. Then we just want lots of resources, right? We're not going for 2 wars. Don't think there's any colonies in there. I mean, that's not helpful. That is very helpful. That is sort of helpful. This one is not. Yeah, we're not going for war. We don't have time on these. I don't know. Losing to the bot. Boo, hoo, hoo. They are also getting a wonder, but not amazing, right? So we have 5, 7. So we could just build 2 dudes here and 1 dude here, maybe. We can't Harmony must be best for us, right? Plus a lot. Do we bid anything for this is the question? Okay, yeah. Okay, I can only do one of these. It's 22 points. Wait, then I probably shouldn't pop, right? So I lose a point when I pop. Could potentially gain some point somewhere else, but I don't think that's... And then what? Take that. We didn't really play Impact Agriculture, so I don't know. Oh, they can have to play this for food if they don't want to starve, so maybe that's good. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna go for this or something. Yeah, I know. Losing to the bot. Okay. Right, it's just two. Okay, we won. Silly game. Just 2 impacts, both ours, both very good. Victory. Nail biter every game. Oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't see your comment until now. Where did the chat window go actually? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Good game. Very exciting. Yeah, so that's why I didn't really announce it, because when I realized they were probably AFK. Feels like I've been working on that level. Should we go for this nonsense? Tabletop rules. I'm in. Let's go for game 2. Against 745188786. It's a very interesting username. I'm scared that this is going to be one of those. No, okay, it's like a pretty average account. But positive win rate. It's not one of those remade, not throwaway accounts. We are in second position. There's a lot of good cards on 3. We do get this engineering though. I assume that's what we're taking. There's Acropolis coming out and Roman Road. So there's 3 very good wonders. There's Suez, Colossus, can be very hard in 2-player. So a lot of lab synergy in H3, like 1, 2, 3, all the lab leaders, I guess. Shakespeare's there. No Bach, but there is a Gaudi for a little bit of culture. Cisco's there, but that's Cisco and Barbarossa, but other than that, not a lot of... they just go for urban growth. Yeah, we're going for this. They can now go Hammurabi, but it will cost them an action at least. And then if they also want to grab a wonder for 2, that's a lot. And then maybe we can go Jurgo, Alexander, Colossus, pressure. So there would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like they would not do anything else on their turn. So it's very silly. Like the only cards that stayed on the row were these, right? I think. can't tell the difference between being discarded and from the row and not being taken out of the deck, right? Okay, so they go for that, then yeah, we're gonna go for this, and because there is a interesting. Yeah, there's US, so I think that's the place. Wait, they didn't build a mine, so they went 1-2. I'll build this with urban growth and pop. Okay. Both the printing prices are up. That's funny. Which can be pretty exciting when there is what's his face? Sad we can't push here. I guess we just do this, right? Because then yeah, we could have had something that to get us 1 science. I guess there's only 2 in the deck, but yeah, okay. Cartography and breakthrough coming down. So they're gonna have a lot more science than us. They're like, got that turn 1. They grabbed a breakthrough, okay. So they're definitely trying to deny us all the... So colonizing and then having Hammurabi using up all your action is definitely not a combo. But this would be just so crazy strong if we're able to grab it, right? I kind of feel like we should be. And then gotta finish this, right? Only way to get out of corruption. Next turn we can pop and build another one. We don't really need to play this on if we're not getting anything interesting. Yeah, this has just been get out of corruption actions. But yeah, this is definitely a better player, so I think this weird nonsense play that we're doing is definitely not ideal. Yeah, they're gonna have a lot of science like this. Skippity skippity, skippity bebop, skippity doo. So what leaders are left? I don't think we're gonna have enough food for Barbarossa. Maybe we just grab this. And then because they went into warriors with it's a legion, no, it's not legion, it's called the, I forget what his name, fighting band, right? Then we are gonna go for the knights. Good pop, that's what we want to see. Can start upgrading our mines now. Ideally we get this breakthrough. Silver masonry would have been good, but yeah, it's not happening. With Isabella, we would complete the set, right? We got all the colonizing. Don't really want to push this though. It's good to always know that this is not coming out. They also have unhappy workers, but I don't see how we're getting rid of ours. Do we want to grab this drama, maybe? probably. Drama, breakthrough, upgrade some iron, maybe. And then again, Beavis very low on science. We are fine like this for happiness after the end of the age. They took the breakthrough again. Okay, so they're definitely going science denial plan. Okay. Skibbity bop, skibbity bop. Okay. Taking this. Start upgrading. We got something to invest our resources in. And now, I feel like I should pick a leader, right? Or is that second copy of Knights or the first copy? First copy, okay. So if we don't pick a leader here, I like this, they can't deny the Knights at least. Yeah, no, I don't care. It's unfortunate they're all stuck in there at the end of the row. I mean, we're producing 3 science a turn, which is not terrible, but... Wait, what did they spend their science? Oh, they went into this, okay. 12. So they essentially have 14 science, and we have 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. So they're 3 science ahead. Is that all? Yeah. I guess, yeah, we actually did have like extra more production than for a couple of turns. So now we are super set up for Shakespeare. There's no Hollywood there, but this copy irrigation might be interesting. They do have the civil action advantage, so that's why this code of laws was super important to us. So we can get a lot stronger with this plus knights. But unfortunately, we're going to be stuck on 2 food for a long while. Okay, they pop, take engineering, take iron, do the free upgrade, build a 4th mine, take bread and circuses. Interesting. Okay. Can we finally push something? No, we cannot. Wait, yeah, maybe we can. Crime wave. Give me some food. Okay. Not really what I needed. They did take a copy irrigation, so this copy is fine. We're gonna go with the knights, right? Do the upgrades. Then what? Now we have a very full hand. Yeah, we have to get cards out of our hand, I think, somehow. Yeah. Wait, do I just... No. Yeah, it's 1 strength and a point, actually. So, let's do it. Colonization game not going very good. At least next turn we can take, play, do 2 upgrades. That means we'll have free population next turn at least. But then we'll be down to 0 food again, or sorry, 0 science again. There's a rev idea coming down here. Points wise, we're a little bit ahead at least. They have to build this, which will make them a little bit stronger. They also, yeah, I guess, no, they can't go into both iron and this in the same turn. They do go for Machu Picchu, okay. Cool, cool. We're pushing, no we're not. We are taking this, and then if they want to deny this for 2 as well, I guess they can be our guests. Oh, there's Shakespeare. Oh my god. Why? Why didn't I look at that board? Yeah, just not playing this well. Hey, look, first colony. Hooray! I mean, I need that Shakespeare to go crazy, right? Now they can just easily deny it, just not keep it in hand. Doesn't do them anything, right? And I had the opportunity to take it. Yeah, it's just played so poorly. Oh my god. And they deny everything. Fun, fun. So what's left for us? Gaudi, Maria Teresa. I mean, the navigation is ending up over there, right? So I might as well push this, I think. Doing a poor impression of what's his face, and then we might just build one of those. It's an extra point to turn, some strength. Why not? Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep all the colonization cards in hand now. It's sad we're missing out on 4 points in Happy Face, but guess that's live. Yeah, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 extra. We should be able to win this develop too. What's the polarization science looking like? Score equal to science rating, that's 3, 4. So it's at least plus a point. I think we push it so that we have the deck will start moving next turn at least. Could go for Suez, right, and then do this one. Maybe that's a thing, actually. It'd be hilarious if they just block Suez. Okay, they start going for their upgrades. Okay. Do I even want the free templates question? Like, it's only 1 point less. And yes, why not? Wait, wasn't there Gaudi here? Yeah, okay, that makes it really good then, actually. Then we do this, grab this. And I think just take this in case. It's looking like we're gonna need that. Ooh, okay, playable tactic finally. And there's Gaudi, which is actually looking pretty nice with this. So Gaudi producing 4 turn, and we can have some very, very cheap multimedia if we can get there. Alright. Or not, no, sorry, yeah, we have multimedia. I guess they're gonna go for Shakespeare themselves. Very slow one, but okay. Guess we don't push anything, right? Do we realist? No, we don't. Would kind of like to keep the war territory and this, but can I draw an event, please? No, no events, no cards. That's very annoying. Here's the rifleman coming down. We are at least now finally on 5 sole actions, while they have been going nuts. Wonder if just try and spy on them, force them to discard at least 1 defense card, right? So I'm gonna grab this for 2, this for 1. I got 2 actions left to do. Maybe just grab this breakthrough. Oh, they denied the breakthrough and the common, okay. Oh, nice. Do we take this strategy? Turn is going to end, so they're going to lose the swordsman, so I think we can afford to play this. And then we are going to draw a bunch of more cards with the... There's it's still on 1, it's so annoying. I just have not been able to push the deck at all. Okay. Yeah, we're still producing a little bit more points than them. I guess now they could build another pair. Then they would be at plus 5, 6, 7 more. Then it's getting tough. So then we really need that science, right? They go for wave, urban growth. They build one non-pair. Okay, so can finally push this event, see what's in the deck. Did they deny the Republic? They did not. Okay, let's go for this. Oh wow, that's so good. Okay, we can now go for the Republic immediately. No signs anywhere in the row, which is rough, but maybe with the multimedia of this place. No, I don't play any async, which is why I don't play any of the leagues, because they are all asynchronous. I just don't have the patience to sit around for a game to take like 2 weeks or something, or whatever it is how long they play for. Okay. We are producing decent culture even with a second opera. They're going to get +5, so they'll be at 14, so they're only catching up a point a turn. This is at least pushable. We need the science from this developed territory. They have like a ridiculous amount of science and they just keep taking every breakthrough on the row. They can even, they could, like, we pushed this in like a million years ago and now satellites are on the road. That's how long it's been. I wonder if they see that line. And we lost like all bonus cards, everything. Just not drawing any, like, what did we draw from the first deck? We literally only saw a single event, and that was Rebellion, that we didn't want to push. Then we drew 1, 2, 3 tactic and 2 bonus cards. And then for the second deck, this is ridiculous. Did we draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? We drew 7 aggressions. That's how you lose this game. That is literally how you lose. You draw 7 aggressions. Yeah, I mean, not... oh my god, and we can't even outbid them because our maximum bid is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is, I mean, what a fucking joke this game is sometimes. They draw everything. Bonus cards. Oh my god. This fucking game. Yeah, I mean, that's just like not much skill involved, just like a lot of luck when this happens. If we just drawn anything to get like science going, or I mean to push in the deck before they start drawing H3 bonus cards, that's ridiculous. They had like what, 5 draws and they got 2 bonus cards, and we've had we just drew tactics or aggression, 2 impacts that were not even net positive for us. Fun. Okay, so I guess we just lose the game now. none of these leaders do anything. Do we need movies just to like upgrade? It's only 3 points per thing, but I don't know. Are movies upgrade better than wasting a bunch of civil actions on the Eiffel Tower? Maybe. Wait. Fudge. We can't get out of corruption anyway, right? We needed that science so badly. So the multimedia already out? No, it's the one still in the deck. We'd rather have that. There's like nothing we can even spend our actions on. This is why. Yeah, I guess we're doing this. Oh, I'd switched tactics. That's why I couldn't overbid. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I would have still only been able to bid 9. I mean, I don't think any of these things are happening. Very, very rough game. We're ahead on points. That's like the only saving grace. They can now go, they could go for another pair though. They got 16 resources. They can even go for multimedia and opera pair. It's another 6, 8 points a turn. And we couldn't draw a silly thing to save us. I got no idea how we win from here. Yeah, they go for democracy, cannons, gonna also putting us some military pressure. Hooray. Can we defend 4, 5? We cannot. I would just run every single aggression in the game. For fuck's sakes. Wait, I didn't even take the resource for food stuff. Okay, I guess we're doing this to stay safe. And then, again, I don't have the... It's so annoying. Now I don't have science to fix this. They have a bunch of food because they got my colony. I think I just need all the resources, right? Wait, what? Red Cross spaceflight is left. I think we need to take the internet, right? If I need to take the internet, then these are literally my first 3 actions. Build, 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 do that. Okay, now what? Do that, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I could at least shuffle another one around with the patriotism next turn and copy the tactic. Yeah, that ended up being negative 1 point. This is also going to be negative 1 point. They have only one card in hand, I guess. That's... Wait, did I push agriculture? Apparently I did. I guess, yeah, it was like net positive 1 point, including the seed, but oh my god. Oh, I can't. Nothing break good for me. 27 points a turn. Hooray. They have now pretty much almost caught up. Still can't do shit. Fun. Just no signs on the row. So what leaders are left? These are all the leaders. No, there's Einstein, okay. So I guess then I am taking Churchill. Taking these reserves. Okay, I think because that thing is there, I just do this. Wait, that's just... that doesn't even help me. I would have to delete something else, right? Like this. Maybe that's still... Yeah, I mean, I made a mistake, but I mean, not picking Shakespeare when he was on 3, but then 11. This is 15, which is exactly enough to finish this, right? No. This is 5. This is 14, yeah. Are they gonna go for like a war with the Air Forces? Like, I'm fucked either way, right? I mean, I could take the Air Force, and at least then I could go for one with Churchill or something. Oh, finally, something swaying my way. Like, so that's a 6-point swing. Like, desperately need that, right? And this will be their last production with Shakespeare, at least. But they will have caught up on this turn. So I could go for movies, upgrades, but I need to make sure I have the resources right. But I mean, we have 2 terrible things in there. Actually, they are plus, yeah, they're plus 9 on that. I just had to push the impact technology to get the deck moving, and then they ended up, it's gonna be plus 9 points for them. I hate this game sometimes. Everything breaking wrong. I mean, they essentially have Red Cross as their wonder, right? Space flight is also probably decent for them. They don't really need a wonder when you have Shakespeare producing wonder culture every turn, right? Like that's why Shakespeare is broken. Like, look at this. I don't know. That saved like 12 resources saved. And produce a, I don't know, an extra 6 points a turn. And here we are doing absolutely nothing. And they get to go for Einstein, play a bunch of stuff, get more science. There's like no good impact for us. Everything went to shit. Yeah, I think we had a decent start, but it's just very unlucky to not draw like any event. We just need an event like to push to get the deck moving, and that's the problem. We couldn't draw any events. You will always lose when you draw only like the worst cards are aggressions, and when you draw 7 aggressions, you lose the game. That's just it. Yeah, here are the rest of the wonders. Yeah, there's no war that we can go for. There's nothing. So we could do this. We're probably switching because it's just one. Now we just need to make sure that we can afford to feel like we're gonna need this. Need that. That's 12, 13, 14, 16. Yeah, with this, at least you can play the Air Forces. That's like 4 points. Unless this comes out now. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter what we do, I think. It's okay, we got 1 playable impact finally. Okay, that's neutral. Wait, oh, they didn't prepare for spaceflight. That is funny. They're like, yeah, no, okay. I don't think we have a chance, but it's definitely a mistake. We could probably at least get sort of close at the end. If we get everything off, we get to finish the wonder, we get impact of strength. Has a not great interact for 16. It was better with the. Okay, they get stronger. So now I have to do a bunch of, and they do take that. I guess I have to do a bunch of math here. First, if I go for this, right, can I, no. Can I then finish the wonder? I cannot. Okay, if I go for this with that guy, can I finish? Oh my god, am I like 1 resource short? 2. Wait, can I somehow? Wait. No, I just don't have any civil action or military actions too. So it looks like there's no way I can push this, right? Then I'm doing that. Getting some resources. At least I can upgrade this. Go for this. Oh my god, I can't even upgrade this. I don't have the resources to upgrade past there, right? Because this would only get me +4, and I need +5 military. because they win tiebreakers. It's like, yeah, if I go for it, I still have to play this to be in order to do that. I do this, 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 and now I'm not finishing the wonder. Yeah, I just don't think there is. Finishing the wonder is more points than this 13, right? Yeah, so politics not happening. Okay, that's fine. We're doing this for 4 points. We are building this for 6 points for sure. So I wonder ended up being terrible for them. We're playing this for 6 points. We need the resources, and now we can urban growth. This is the only thing we can urban growth. I'm missing an action. Is that true? Yeah, just so I have the resources, but I don't have the actions. I mean, we are ahead slightly before final impacts, but we gave them an impact that's like +6 for the, no, 8, it's only +3. Yeah, I think this is like the only thing I can do, honestly. Ugh. Rough game. Of course, they have an impact of progress for 30 points. 3 days is so fair. And then impact of balance. So they have like 2 amazing impacts, and we had 2 terrible impacts. Like, oh wait, no, they, oh yeah, this is just disgusting. Like everything came up there. Wait, pretty much the whole game, I think. This fucking game. Should I do a 3-player game? Maybe at least it's a bit interesting. It's a bit scary. Who's gonna join after the 3rd player? It's all to start. I think it's a super blitz random mix. I mean, this is just a suggestion. It doesn't actually mean just like any random player can't join. Yeah, that was a very rough 2-player game. Got a nice setup. We just got host. Normally, it's not really possible to keep taking every single breakthrough for 2 civil actions, but somehow that's what happened, and we just got stuck. Yeah, and I mean, it's the military deck. That's the biggest. What? Think so? If you add 30 plus, no one lowered. No, I'm sure I've seen like when it says 30 plus, and I've been like, new account level 1. I'm certainly seeing like 40 plus games, right? And I'm only 39 for some reason, because I don't play 1,000 games. I mean, maybe that's how it works. Okay, sure. Let's go. Let's do this nonsense. Let's beat up some noobs in 3-player instead. I need revenge. Wait, is that the... Oh my god, it's the guy from before. No. Okay, at least he's terrible at 3-play games. I don't know. Okay, this will be interesting. It's the guy we just lost to. We were playing second position. So it's looking like Pyramids, Boudica, or Pyramids, Cleo is fine. If not, Stone Edge probably. They go for Pyramids. So here is the big question then. Yeah, I mean, I don't want Acropolis in a 3-play game. I'd rather have this. And some combination. I'm sure they're going to go for Acropolis, Boudica, Richland, right? At least I get Hippo or Moses. Let's look at the row while we have some time. You got Napoleon, Pierre, Marlene. It's a lot of red action leaders here, but none of the strong H1 leaders. There's a castle to hide behind, but no Gandhi to hide behind, so. There's Railroad, it's interesting, and there's also Suez Colossus. We didn't really, yeah. Sure, this will be the colonization game, we didn't. Oh, here's Confucius. Okay, so what did they go for? They did go for this, but I just don't think Acropolis is that good in 3-player. Not as good, at least. So they already picked our lead. Wonder we all did. Does that mean we get Confucius for 1? No, it's for 2. I mean, it must still be worth it, right? Unlimited science. Okay, Image is coming super early, so that's not happening. There's nothing else to spend. I mean, the only thing we can spend our action on usefully is probably, okay, very early Iron, so let's see if they take it for 3. Or is, I don't even think they play like that. They're going to grab it for 2 even. They didn't get their leader out, which is, I guess, not really a problem for that leader. Okay, they start with science, pop, regular stuff, yeah. I mean, they definitely want to get their leader out, right? I'll probably build science with, ooh, early monarchy. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, really? Yeah, and the tech guy, okay, so. Love it when your opponents do that immediately. We do have a kind of happiness solution here, so it's just a masonry maybe. Oh shit, I didn't push. I'm so fucking tired. I shouldn't be playing this game. I should not be playing this game. I got so tilted by the open borders. They're not going to go for the monarchy. It's interesting when they have this. Okay. So I lost a science and a point there. Should be paying more attention. I guess I just saw these 2 cards and I thought, like, I don't want to push any of them. I forgot that I was Confucius. They get to finish that immediately, and they, for some reason, build a warrior. I guess maybe that's one way to get out of corruption. Okay, now we're finally doing some stuff. Yes, we will develop this masonry. Then we will take this, I guess. Build a couple stages, then I guess we have to do this. Do we rather be Nostradamus is the question. Nah. Just could use this action on something else, but yeah. And we draw all the colonies, interestingly enough. They did go for Columbus though. Here's a Great Wall. It's also very good with masonry. Leonardo alchemy combo is coming down the row, so that could be interesting. But very annoying that they. I mean, I guess I played against red before, and the red lost, so they were like, well, not giving it to yellow. Yeah, they go for that, and they take, okay, they go for the combo. They reveal the Legion, okay. They just love science, I guess. So we could get the worst combo, which is Gutenberg alchemy, I guess. Might be worth it, to be honest. Second copy of iron coming down. No, again, we're not getting that either, I guess. Oh, I love this game. Forbidden City is also there. Raiders. No. I guess I just push this. Okay, that plays. So, yes, thank you. Probably want that. And then what? Play that, of course. And then what? I'd rather go for the iron with the next turn with the breakthrough. I'm gonna miss all of those. What leaders are left in the deck for me? It's just Saladin. Maybe Genghis. So with that, would I like this? Probably not, because there's nothing to grab with him. Eleanor might be on the road next turn. Like this, I'm prepared for a warrior at least. They immediately push. There it is, the warrior. Okay, we get that. Sad that we're not getting the Great Wall, but nobody is. And we do have good signs. We're about to get good resource production. We got a reasonable path to defend. Everyone can take the free warrior. I guess. Yeah, there's a bunch of Confucius events in there. Okay, they just take the card to deny us Eleanor, I guess. But ironically, we did draw the heavy cap. So Genghis Khan has been worse. So with that, maybe we do push this Reign of Terror suddenly. Would probably like it more in the first deck than the... So I guess we are switching that, okay. They go for this, they go for that, happiness solution. Are we going to be fine for happiness? Yes, fine. Okay, let's do it. Awesome, okay. Yes, warrior free. Yes, this guy. Have to finish this, don't forget. Switch to this guy. Pop. do this. Guess I could have built a swordsman instead. Does that matter? Maybe it does. And then, this doesn't really do anything. Am I 100% upgraded these next turn? Probably not, but I guess let's do it. I don't like any of the cards on the row. Okay, more rocks. Then at least I could go for some more upgrades there, maybe. And none of them are prepared for the heavy cab, which is great for me. Can keep pushing this event. I think green has a lower win rate, but I feel like the better player. So I take 2 rocks here. I think, right? Unless... Do I get another production H1? Maybe I do, actually. Let's see. They go for their science. Yeah, and so I guess, yeah, maybe I should take the 2 food if I get another production H1, because then I will be at 4 food, and I can use that to pop. And the likeliness of one of those being rats seems low-ish, but not impossible. But I think that getting 1 extra population out will be strong enough, will be happy, so. Yeah, they cover the tactic. Yeah, so I guess we are doing that. Get some science. Take the food, we'll be at 4 food. We do an upgrade here. Because we have oh, if the name of your game ends with 20 plus, only players will rank. Wow, okay. So this is ancient tech. Oh, wow, okay. I had literally no idea. I wonder how many people know this. I've only played this game for like a million years. That's hilarious, okay. Oh, wow, okay. Cool. Good to know. Oh, there are the rats, so no rats in the deck. Oh, nice. So that's, we dodged 1. This one is 2 weakest. We are actually pulling ahead on culture, so I'm 4p? 3p? 4p? Thank you. Haven't seen this much chatting going on ever. Twitch. 4 player, yeah, I mean, that would, I don't know, I don't think it's that exciting with the more players live, because it's a lot of downtime. We can look at what green is doing. Take coding laws, yeah, goes really well with their theocracy. They've upgraded their food. The second irrigation is coming down there. Okay, they don't have a colony. Oh my god. Can green stop being so lucky? And that's just like so annoying because now I'm just gonna be stuck on 2 food anyway, right? And I didn't grab the stupid frugality that would have helped. Oh, I guess it would have been unhappy, but okay, there's selective breeding. Okay, that's really good for that's a really good sign. They played very quickly, and their hand is just full of yellow cards. Okay. Do we keep pushing? Yes. I feel like this Dark Ages will be good for us somehow. Take this, play this, upgrade. Wait, without the rich land? Pop. That's very good for our economy, actually. And then we have the rich land for next turn. We can pop again. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet turn. There's night, yeah. I mean, there's always another tactic there, so I don't think we necessarily need that one. And then we definitely don't want to keep rats. We're very low on science, but as I said, oh my god, we drew every single colony, right? Like all the best. Like we drew. Oops. Okay. Can we wait? That means that Dark Ages could be on top now. There's like not a lot to spend it on, right? 13, 12. I mean, if we could have Dark Ages, the canal, yeah, the Suez is in there, but like, yeah, we just things just didn't line up for a colonization game when like turn 1, red offered the open borders with green, so they've just been drawing a bazillion cards, which made I didn't want to push anything, and they had like, what have we drawn? We've seen wealthy, vast, inhabited, strategic, developed, and then now vast 2, yeah. And so when we saw that early, we're like, oh great, like there's Columbus in the game, like we can go for Columbus, get the vast 1 in, amazing. And then just immediately grab Columbus, and they've had nothing to play it on until now. They have Historic, which is a known amazing combo with Forbidden City, right? So I just really, really, really want Dark Ages out, so I am going to push this. Come on, Dark Ages. Yes! Sweet. Okay, that is very, very, very nice. Now the cold is coming. Okay, so I think we want to go for our silly upgrades somehow to get stronger, right? This cannon looks very good. I would like this breakthrough, but I am going to use this turn to go for an upgrade. Then grab this, which is even more. Yeah, so play the rich land, grab this efficient for like more upgrades, right? I feel like we just need to set up our economy. And with this, there's definitely a few different things. We have an extra action. Question is, I just have so few civil actions that I feel like I think because I'm only on 5 civil actions, I'm gonna pop instead of grabbing this. It's only reserves 2. And then I think, sad to say, I think all these are going in the bin. If we, for some reason, win a colony and get the Suez, then this would be better to have. Yeah, getting stronger there also makes sure. Oh, there's Rifeman. Haven't been able to play this Code of Laws. Canada colony, which, ooh, that is hilarious though, the timing for that. So now we are like level in science somehow, like 13, 9, 11. So this is what we would like, right? Scientific method. And none of the leaders have come, oh yeah, okay, Nobel has come out. So not, I mean, is Maria Theresa maybe like one of the better ones for us? Maybe. Ocean Liner's also in. We definitely want the scientific method, right? And there's a small chance we get it. So what did green do? Yeah, okay, they take the coal and pop and snipe the rifleman. That's funny. So historic territory turned into a weird version of inhabited. Because the two happy faces made him pop with thingy. So we're gonna lose 2 strength when we lose his leader, which is a bit rough. It's funny, they're still in last place with historic territory. Scientific method breakthrough would be good. Getting a last upgrade in. Okay, maybe we can go for both upgrades. I can use the upgrade also on this, I guess. If we go down to 3 and then up to 6, then we can actually play for the loss of the turn after. Ooh, there's a railroad, which is kind of scary when they have coal. We might be able to take the railroad and go for if we get an early oil or something. So what are they doing? They're still they're on one farm. Okay. They go into Republic, makes sense. We are setting a push because now we are 100% not to get the Raiders, which is very, very nice. Yeah, don't have to deal with that crap. Then we're going for this. Then guess we just keep taking these efficient upgrades, right? They are quite efficient. Yeah, so we're not getting railroad taking this efficient. I don't know if we were anyway, to be honest. They're also very low on. They could go for 1 upgrade or play coal 1 upgrade. Take railroad. That might actually be a very strong turn for them, but I don't know that I can deny railroad on like this. I need to get my science going. So okay, we drew it more colors. Oh, look at that. Digital rules. Uh-oh, okay. So we should just, what's coming up? Just stuff, and there's 2 players ahead of us. I think we're all in with the cards, maybe? Are we? No? Are we bidding 5? Oh, green has the thing, and it's their turn to go. We have to be a little bit scared of this. I think we can't really bid up more than 5. Losing this, we lose 6 strength. Yeah, they bid 7 anyway. Okay, but I think we'd much rather red have this than green have this, to be honest. I feel that way anyway. Because I think if they get it, they can just go for like this, 3 upgrades immediately. What did they bid? Five, 7, 6. Okay. Yeah, what did they send off? They sent 3 warriors. Oh wow. Okay. I mean, maybe they just have a different tactic in hand. They're going next, right? So they're not. Maybe they have like they don't have any technology though, actually. So, huh. They do go for railroad. Do exactly that turn. 3 actions here. Play upgrade. Their economy is now gonna have a huge turnaround. Obviously, Ocean Liner not looking amazing with the setup already. Suez also not looking amazing. Don't think Suez for this. I mean, we do have the masonry to save 2 actions. Well, Red is playing at some lightning speed, okay. So they snap that off. Rebuild their stuff. Is Prosperity playable? 2, 2, 2, 2. Maybe. There is international, I mean, international agreement would actually be very nice. Then we can spend 3 actions to grab that nonsense. I think I'm gonna play this. It's neutral. Maybe they actually need more food than I do, but okay. I mean, yeah. It's a really weird turn, but okay. It is gonna pay itself off in the end, I think. Wait. First I do that, then I do this, then I do that. Need the action, and then... Oh, I only have 1 resource, so I'm gonna have some food. 1/1, okay. I mean, now my yellow bank is fine, so that I should be able to survive on this for the rest of the game. Yeah, I'm aware. Do I keep this war over this card? Probably do. I really want to draw a good tactic. Is that playable? Yeah, sort of. Okay, so they can't finish this at least. Herald the leaders. Yeah, just those 2 tactics. So I have to spend 2 actions to only lose 2 instead of 4. With this politics of strength, maybe there's something in there. This felt expensive, so it's 7. It's 11 resources. But, I mean, yeah, for the 4 yellow tokens, it is probably worth it. It's gonna keep me going for a while. Science still not amazing. So what's green doing? Green holding the rifleman. And I guess this is the... I guess just Maria Theresa is left in the deck. And I guess I should also have realized that the bell is there, so science is good. Okay, they go for Catherine. But they're playing it a bit scary here, but they do have 5 MAs, which is, I guess, the good thing for them. Do we high roll Robespierre? Do we go for Napoleon? Many options. Are we gonna get this? Is the question. They are now at 8 points a turn, so no, we are definitely not playing this national pride into this. Oh, cool. Okay. So I just said I'm not playing any political action. So then, how does this work in digital rules? On your turn, you may take solo cards. So I give up the action I was not taking anywhere, right? Like, that seems really good for me. Since I didn't really want to play anything. They're playing again, lightning speed, just taking stuff. Their food is now sort of sorted. They are gonna be in negative. I mean, yeah, I guess I am taking stuff here, but what am I taking? Am I taking these riflemen? Probably. And then Which leader am I going for? Spear is great if we just get like a very early democracy or thingy, but I think we just fine. Could go for the opera and Bach, right? That seems crazy in a 3-player game, but maybe that's just it, right? The opponent's gonna fall off. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna swap tactics before the turn ends, because I'm gonna play Bach, I think so. Yeah, let's do that. Let's not forget, let's do that. And then need to grab the opera. Guess I can build one and go for it. No, I can't go for an upgrade. So maybe I don't want to do the greedy play. Maybe I want to do this first. I mean, we know the rats are not in there, right? So, oh wait, and I really wanted this as a happiness solution, and then I guess I just build that to be strongest and get out of corruption. Seems good. So I have a plan. That's not happening, that's not happening. That's probably also not happening. We are ready for the colony. Come to me, colony. Now we have the science. And now we're just hoping for a defensive army or whatever it's called. Look at me. Nope, did not draw it. It's a very peaceful 3-player game. Start of H3 is 8, 10, 8 strength. It's not very much. So we are now ahead, slightly behind, I guess. Wonder if they're gonna, yeah, they want to get stronger so they can use Catherine's ability for sure, right? I mean, we are soon gonna be able to do this. So we just want, yeah, these kinds of cards, right? Urban growth stuff. They are probably finishing this. That makes them stronger if they can steal a yellow token. So I'm guessing that's their entire turn, pretty much. Pop, build 4 stages. There's the last copy of Cavalryman, which I probably want to grab to make. Oh, wait, I did draw a tactic. It is not the tactic I actually want. But with this Cavalryman, would be ready for a very strong modern army, so I probably should grab that. Wonder if any of these two are colonies. Would be kind of cool. Maybe we can at least push this to have a look. Variety is kind of okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, right for us. 5. I mean, they are having a real think about their turn, and I feel their turn should be very obvious, but maybe they're considering switching to Republic instead or something. They would lose a happy face, but they can just pop their 1,000,000 actions back, right? So taking playing it, they would actually be able to. Okay, they go for the upgrades instead, which means they can't actually finish that next turn. That is probably a big mistake, because then they can't use Catherine again. So, okay, cool. Oh my god, sorry about that. Oh, darn. Okay, but that's very rough for green at least. It's not a big problem for us. Wait, we lose 1. loses one. We lose one. That's not the one where you lose a blue token as well. Which one's that? So this one. So when you lose points, you also lose the blue token. Okay. So what Speedy Gonzalez is going to do? Free pop. Find a fixer. Okay, darn. They grabbed this counter, but actually, look, that's tanks. There's like one copy of tanks, right? I said I was going to push it, right? So let's do it. No colony, but yeah, I mean, I upgraded my thing in time, so that's good. Yeah, we're going to lose 9 worker. Don't really care. So I'm probably grabbing this just to feel safe. Then I can go for this. I can go for this. Then this looking pretty good. And then, oh yeah, I can do this. If I had resources, which I do not. So resources is, I guess, a scare part for me. Wait, so instead of building one, should I just upgrade one instead? No, because then I'm not out of corruption, so I have to do it that way. And yeah, that tactic I'm definitely not playing, right? So it's just way too far away. Got the science now to go for a bunch of this. Throw a playable impact. Ooh, first copy Air Forces, that's rough. So now I feel pretty good. Now we're slightly behind here, but kind of ahead here, and ahead here, or even here, I guess, and ahead here. Where's this green? Red. I mean, I don't know what they're doing. Just going silent bonanza. Oh darn! 2 early cups of oil. Probably not worth the investment though, because they never got this going. If they had gotten this going, that would have probably been amazing. If they could save civil action from the for the upgrade. So they also have the full set here. Wow, they just revealed the positional army. Okay, crazy. Yeah, I mean, I haven't drawn any wars, but and they I mean, this is just new player mistakes, right? They revealed positional army while rockets, the last copy of rockets is in the row. Okay, there's 2 more. Yeah, that's just not good play. Like, they can keep 4 cards down. There's no reason to reveal that. Also, they didn't take the Air Force, so either Red takes Air Force here and I'm in best position to grab the second copy, or I get Air Forces, which I don't really mind. Then they are in slightly better position than to grab the second copy of that. So what leader are we looking for? H3. Marlena for sure, right? 2 copies of positional army would be pretty crazy. I think we just stick with Bach, and if we just build, we can just go for strategy here, actually. We'll be stronger. We don't lose a token to Catherine. And next turn we have enough for the cannons or the riflemen or whatever. Okay, red has slowed down a little bit. Still with a bunch of cards in hand. I mean, I'm not, I shouldn't be the one talking because my hand looks ridiculous. It has all the signs in it. I did push in by variety, so I think the strategy is not bad. It's 2 more points, and then next turn I can build my units without worrying about missing draws. Yeah, they take the rockets, of course. I mean, even modern infantry is in the row, so it's just like feels very silly to do that. They take air force, okay. They're gonna lose the modern infantry at least, so that's something. Are we pushing here as the weakest? Probably not, because since we are getting stronger this turn. So we do this. Then we grab this. Do I need this is a question. I might not have to push. Wait, I can just upgrade one like that. But then corruption issues. I'm probably gonna need to play this some point anyway, right? Take this, pop. How do I have so many half phases? Yeah, this is enough. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think this is. I mean, P Street is not happening, right? Am I ahead 9 points? It's a question. Sort of ish. Alright, I also need to. Okay. Very nice. My favorite. Could go for democracy next turn, maybe. This plays. Could definitely look like 666. Oh, there's Marlena on the row as well. They are not going to take it. I'd be shocked if they go for it. Okay. They're just never finishing this. Okay, they go for democracy of some way. Okay. Oh wait, there is Nobel Prizes now, so that's amazing. Good timing with the Cold War and Nobel Prizes. We do a hybrid war, which is a very nice combo with Merlin, a hybrid war. This could be pretty exciting, right? We have the patriotism. How many actions do we need? Well, we need a bunch, right? We're gonna have outdated tactics. I think we can set up for a pretty crazy hybrid war, right? With 2 positional armies. They went up to 30, so we might have to switch to Merlin this turn. Look at this combo, just falling down the row. Nobody wants it. They're only a couple points ahead, but I think that's going to be over soon. They still haven't used the ability of Catherine. Okay, what did Red do? They grabbed this, right? Military theory. Okay, it's okay. It's military push time. Okay, so I guess we are not pushing anything, and then we are going for this. We are going to grab Marlene. Are we going to put this in here first is a question. Cannons, riflemen for the Nobel Prize. Switch to Marlene, build 1, build 2. Switch tactics. Yeah, maybe I don't want to do that because I'm going to need the organized religion, right? And then cannons, riflemen, build 1. Then maybe just upgrade both of these instead. That gives me stronger, right? Yeah, 20. Oh, I'm actually the weakest. Sad. And then grab this reserves and just build another one. I am the strongest by 1 single point. And then popping, I will lose food. You know what? I think I'm just gonna play this. Next turn I can build another army. Not drawing anything this turn. Keep that. I think I can discard one of these cards. Yeah, okay, so with Noble Pride, okay, wow, green is slamming that. Oh, wow, okay. They lose a colony, they lose 2 happy faces, which doesn't really affect them, I guess. Or I guess they can lose, yeah, even less important 4 blue tokens. So we can build 1, upgrade 2, that's only 4, 9 resources. Would like a tactic, well, would like Air Force, I guess, to go with this Organized Religion for a Nobel Prize. Then I can just build 1 Air Force instead, actually. Oh, right, I forgot that when I switched to Marlene, I no longer need Organized Religion, because these are all 2 each. Derpy derpy derp. But I guess it will net me a point with variety at least. But yeah, that was a mistake, for sure. They grab military theory. They don't have insane science anymore. That's put on a row. I think we're just gonna. Oh, look at that! All the food we wanted. So that ended up being average-ish for us. I don't know who needed the food most. They've been stuck with the Wonder here forever. Wait, or if we get the Hollywood, that's crazy, right? Oh wait, they could just grab the Hollywood. Wait, that's funny. The Hollywood is better for them than for us. So I guess they do have Chaplin, so it's like the same number of operas. Yeah, but that's rough. Not upgrading their religion might be very annoying. If we are freedom movement or something would be nice for us. Now we can push this, just build a little mine or something. I wouldn't want to telegraph it. So 1, 2, 3 actions. We can actually go for high reward this turn. Question is, should we go for high reward this turn? They have 8. They have 12 resources. They have a lot more resources. I feel like I should go against red so that they just distract them from building this Hollywood. Let's just see how strong we can get first. $48. That's not actually very strong, right? If they just build this, it's +5, +10, 15. Yeah, we can't actually go for the hybrid war, I think. Sad. What wonders are left? Internet space flight. So I guess we are just taking the space flight as the one thing we can do. And then, because of a variety, would like to play both of those, right? But so I'm taking this, then I want to take resources. It does not get me out of corruption. It's sad. So maybe I go for this. That gets me out of corruption at least. So I have 7 plus 8. I mean, I will get another turn to finish this, right? Question is, will I get another turn to play noble prices? It's a bit scary. Wait, I didn't push anything? Okay. Am I going back? We're pushing this. This does change things a bit, right? Not sure what this is worth, to be honest. Probably not too much. Yeah. Okay, then we're doing the turn, grabbing this, folding that. This get out of corruption, yeah. Okay, we drew the Imperial Colonies right after, it's funny. It's a neutral event versus red though, and a +6 against green, which is pretty nice. And if there's another colony, which, well, microscopic chance there is, green is probably one that likes colonies. It's funny, red won every colony, and they don't have the +2. And we're just denying green the ability to do the thing with Catherine. I don't see green being able to end a turn. They have a, I guess they could go for democracy and then grab. Then they would have 8 civil actions, 7 left, so they could grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 5. No, that wouldn't, turn still wouldn't end, right? Yeah. Variety coming up. What's that looking like for us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're at +2 on variety at least. Could be worse. Now, no worse happening here. So if we upgrade this, it's +1, +7 strength for this upgrade. What happened to the second copy of Air Forces? It's still in the deck, okay. And okay, so we are probably getting the Air Forces at least. Does that change anything is the question. I mean, you could technically go for 2. Build 2 Air Forces and upgrade this with a hybrid war. That would put us at, actually maybe that's a thing, like we're at 41, so we'd be first at +7 for the upgrade, then +2 Air Forces is +10 +24, put us up to 82 strength. Maybe that actually wins. Do we have enough civil actions to do this question? We need to play both of these. And then grab Air Forces and play it. Yeah. Maybe that just outright wins the game. We're gonna go to 82. I just don't see, like, if they build 2 armies here, they get to what? They get to 12 plus 12 plus then 8 units So they're gonna have 8 units times 3, which is 24, then plus another 24. They go to 48. I think red probably has the better potential because they can have. And their cannons are kind of expensive, right? Actually, they can only build like 1 cannon, right? We'll see what red's turn looks like. Okay, green is having a big thing here. Okay. I think it's happening. This is the ironic time when actually hybrid war being better because we'd be 1 civil action short otherwise. Oh wait, we're 1. We are actually 1 rock short to do that, right? Now they finish this. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, so they look like they might have modern infantry. So okay, first I have to calculate my own thing correctly. So yeah, +2 for us, right? Because these 2 are only going to give me 8 resources, which is just 1 left over after 2 air forces. So that means that I am only getting my current one, 41, plus 2 air forces, 10, plus 1 12 tactic, 1 6 tactic. So it's only 69 strength. And if green, for example, has modern infantry, they could definitely go for 2 tactics with modern infantry. It would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 units times 3, then plus 2 modern infantry tactics for 26, that's 50. There'll still be 19 strength behind. And that would cost them 15 resources. And they only have 19. So I guess it is a guaranteed war against green, right? But that assumes that Air Force is coming out here. We'll see. Now they grab the military buildup. Okay. I mean, I have to do it, right? Okay, it's one of the last 3 cards of the deck. Hilarious. So I don't get to do it. Which one of these is better? Back to colonies probably, right? Because green has still had a... Oh no, red has pulled ahead. Oh wait, they have one production ahead also, but... I don't know, take a short thing. Okay, so all that calculation for nothing. Now satellites are not that interesting. So I guess, well, I guess they're +3 strength, right? Cheap. So we go for that. It's also a very cheap thing for this. Then what? Need to make sure I have enough research to finish this, right? Can't get out of corruption, annoyingly. Is there anything else I want to play? I mean, I kind of want this as a cheap. Well, I could go, wait. That's no price, but it doesn't give me the strength for this. But it lets me play Air Forces next turn. Now I don't have corruption, but I am unable to grab any of those cards, unfortunately. Because I kind of want patriotism, right? Do I dare do this? It is 8 points doing that, right? No, now I can't finish the this, so not doing that. Could do this. Could still do this. This. No, this. Take the efficient upgrade. Yeah, this lets me get enough things here. I got 14. I got enough resources to do all the stuff I want to, I think. And if war happens, it's rough now, I guess, because I can only really go up to 40. I guess they can only go to 50, and I can play. But I didn't really calculate what happens when they get air forces, right? Yeah, let's see. Okay, this impact population is great. Harmony that I put in ages ago is not looking as good anymore, right? 5, 5, 7, 5, 5, 4. Okay, so I'm better there. Oh, darn. It's 1 action away from getting that. Plus 4 points there. 4, yeah, so they're at 4 lowest. They are at 4 low. Okay, so Harmony's still looking good. Thing is, they have this to finish for 26 points. I have this for 24 maybe as well. Yeah, that's a free upgrade, but sad. It's +2 for architecture at least. What's population like? That is good against red. Okay, so have an impact at least. That's good against red. And it's currently +4. It will be, well, I guess they've also popped for free, right? So also be +4. Riding monarchy the whole way. Sad, I mean, didn't get to do the last turn war for the win. Because that would have been pretty cool. There are 3 unknown impacts. This one is +6 against red. Sorry, +6 against green, -3 against red. This one is +4 against both players. They did have the modern. Okay, but they didn't war anything, so not that scary. Did we get to build an opera is the question? I don't think so. 7 +8 is 15. We're 1 short to build that opera. Darn. Okay. Oh. That's good for us, okay. So yeah, green has better production, but they're not gonna have a wonder. And red is behind in production. Okay, they played that very fast again. They did get stronger though. But let's see. This is okay. This is still plus a bunch of points for us. I think we have to play this, right? Okay, green fixed their thing. We played this because it's 3 points. Then we want to pop because that's 2 points. Then we want the resources. And then, I guess we want the resources. Did I do this? Yeah, and then I'm exactly 1 short, so I can't do that. But I can do this. And then I can do this to be strongest. And then I can do this because it's free. And then just build another unit because I can, right? But wait, there is no architecture. I know that, right? So that would not be points for anything else. So I think this upgrade makes more sense. Balance is out for agriculture, could definitely be in there, right? And then, wait. Okay, this doesn't matter for action efficiency, I guess. But technically that's better, right? Or even, no, that, yeah, whatever, it's the same. I think that's my best turn. Very sad about hybrid war. The triple upgrade here is hilarious. Okay, we're 7 points ahead, but actually more like 4 because we know we put an impact in that's bad for us. But then also we have this one, so these are actually +3 for us. And then, ooh, yeah, this can be close. It's only like 9 points ahead with 3 unknown impacts. A red. Green, looking slightly better. Won't be very good for us. Impact of agriculture. Look at that. The play. Okay, that was great. So 2 of them are greens. So it depends if green is playing them for 2nd place or if they're playing for 1st place. So they're going to seed stuff that lets them catch up more to me than to red. That would be like, you know, like 6 points, 3 points, 10 points if they're going to play that kind of cards. Or not. No noble prices for them. Oh wait, they... I forgot they grabbed that. Okay, it's only 8 points. It's hilarious. So impact of culture would be bad for us, right? But it would be bad for green as well. Impact of science would be bad for us as well. I mean, right now we're winning over green science, and yeah, so those are rough. What else is there? Impact of technology, I'm not sure. Impact of strength is very good for us. Government, bad for us. Progress is good for us, right? Yeah. Or decent at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 points for us. Yeah, 8 for them. 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay. they do get stronger, so impact strength is most definitely in there. Okay, so you start with population. It's very good. We knew about that one. Colonies, we knew about that one. Okay, government is not good for us. They catch up 5. Science, also bad for us. Hopefully that was one played by red, and then only progress. Whew. Very, very close. They were like 1 point behind before the last impact. Yes, we managed to pull it off. 5 points ahead of red in the end. Yeah. Imagine if we just get that Air Force on our turn. Instead it's was it back 3 or 4 cards. We get to do a war. 20-point swing against one of our opponents. I guess we will lose a couple of points on some other aspect, but it's kind of hard to pick which one to go for though, because they were so close at the end. Okay, redemption after a terrible 2-play game. But yeah, good game. I think that's definitely enough. 3 days for me tonight. Hope to see you guys around some one time. Good game.